April 4th, Nova Scotia. Haven't seen any pollen yet. I'm here today taking off feeders. I put feeders on 1st of March. I noticed there was brood in them in February. And I put pollen patties on middle of the month, I guess. I've put on 4.5 pounds plus whatever's under the lid here. That's another 3 pounds, so that will be 7 pounds in total. They've already ate, 4.5. I put the first patty on to see if they eat it. That lets me know they're queen right. Then I put on 2 more. They're 1.5 pounds each, so that's 4.5. And this is 3, so it'll be 7.5. The bees have already moved down into the lower box, so there's no point pulling any frames out of the top. It's cold. It's been on and off rain here. I just want to see how much brood's in the bottom. Boy, that's heavy. Oh, they're fed good. Yeah, so that's a box of bees. I gotta check the camera. Maybe I'll move it over here. So I've never seen them brood up this early. February. It was really cold here in February. There's already drones walking on the frames. I see a lot of brood here already. Up top, the nest is a sphere, and as it moves down, that sphere moves down. So it will be wide here because the cluster's in the middle, and the brood will round out on the bottom. I'm trying to show you the brood. I don't really want to tear this thing apart. It's a very nice colony, but drone brood here. And then I see worker brood all the way over here. And on that side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frames in the bottom, but I don't know how much is in the bottom. We had a very, very cold winter, but the bees did very well. So this is the outside frame. It still has pollen from last year, but you can see how they're right to the bottom. So that lower box is also a box of bees. So we're already at two boxes of bees. You're gonna have to take my word for it on the top because I'm not tearing into that. Bees move up over the winter. Look at that, this thing is full. Lots of pollen on this frame. That's all from last fall. There's no pollen yet. It's close. The alders are very close. 1 or 2 days. Maybe some came today, but I was working. I didn't watch for it. There's just some syrup and dried comb. These are Italians. The carnolians don't look like this. There's brood there. So there's the sphere I was telling you about. And then I saw brood over to that frame. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's overcast, on and off rain. Bees are not happy, especially one this strong. Brood. I don't see the eggs pushing down, but as the top emerges, the queen has lots of space upstairs. I might have to look at the top. This colony is out of room. Brood's 3/4 of the way down on this frame, right to the outside. Lots of young bees. More brood on that frame. That's as far as I'm going. The rain's starting now. I would say this is one of the better ones. Probably one of the best ones. These are Italians. They're always better, as long as you have mites under control. The Carnolians are definitely a box of bees or better. But nothing like this. 2 boxes of bees, and I don't know, that's at least 2 frames spread out over the 5. Now I'll have a big ball hanging under this other one. Yeah, that's a lot of bees there. Well, I'm gonna crush a few doing that. Oh, my back. Had some losses this year. About the same as last year. Last year it was in my nukes. This year I didn't lose a nuke, but I lost the same amount in the hives this year, so I don't know why it's going back and forth. I haven't added it up yet. It's getting high for my usual. I'll let you know though. I won't say it here, I'll add it up and be accurate. Just for instance, I had 8 pallets sitting here. Look at the dead bees. This was mites. I couldn't get rid of the mites last September. Too late. I had to start in July. A lot of mites. And what went wrong here? These were the nukes that survived last year that I grew in a 10 frame equipment. So I think last spring mites got some of my nukes, and then the ones that survived I put in the 10 frame equipment, which was this row, and then they died over winter. I had a lot of shrew damage. It's a pygmy shrew in this here. I don't know that it would eat dead bees, but so there was 8 pouts, 32 hives, all dead. This was a yard by itself last summer, and from here up was another yard. This is my winter yard. It does well here, so I bring 3 yards from other places here. This is Amber's family's property, and then these 10 pouts came from another place. These ones look so good because I was pollinating about 200 acres of clover for a dairy farmer until the snow covered the field. So these guys had a lot of food last fall, and I've never seen so much dead in front of the hives. You would think, when I come here and shovel the snow, you would think these were all dead. There were so many dead bees up front. But you see them, they look good. These are exceptional, this half. And then these are very good, except for, oh, maybe 3, 4. These had mites, but I got this under control.